The following program is a paid commercial announcement by The Open House Show.
Welcome. You're about to enjoy the original real estate and entertainment home program, The Open House Show. Japanese gardens are intriguing to Americans because they are unique in their design, elements, and purpose. Today, we visit the Yume Japanese Gardens of Tucson, Arizona for a tour of their 8 distinct types of gardens. Each garden represents a different facet of a 1,000-year-old and still evolving Japanese art form, striving to balance natural and man-made beauty. Also, we join world-famous interior designer Tomas Del Guapo as he learns how to create a traditional Japanese floral arrangement. Tomas discovers that every piece has a significant placement and meaning. And take a tour of beautiful homes for sale right now throughout the area. This is the Open House Show.
Welcome to the Open House Show, the original real estate and entertainment home program, with host Robert Bettis.
Sponsored by Ben Ramirez and the Ramirez team of Sun Street Mortgage. Sun Street Mortgage is headquartered in Tucson, your local homegrown lender. Get pre-approval within 48 hours. Call the Ramirez team at 520-891-2733.
Chris Flonis presents this breathtaking 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath Santa Fe-style home in Dos Lagos at Dove Mountain subdivision. With off-the-charts views of the golf course and a 3-car garage, this exclusive home sits on a cul-de-sac for extra privacy. Imagine your spacious open floor plan, an abundance of natural light, a gourmet kitchen with island, and a master suite with a resort-class bath and walk-in closet. Robin Anderson presents this gorgeous turnkey 2-story home on a premium golf course lot with a private backyard, a sparkling pool spa, and a built-in stainless grill. You must see the soaring ceilings, open concept kitchen, and jaw-dropping golf course view from the living room. Your chef's kitchen features new stainless appliances, and the master suite has a private patio. Call Realtor Robin today. The Moore Advantage team presents this lovely Mateo model with 1,676 square feet of gracious living in Saddlebrook with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Prepare to marvel at the awesome sunset and mountain views from the backyard. With lots of great upgrades in this home, simply move in and start enjoying the Saddlebrook lifestyle. Call Lauren and Dorothy, the mother-daughter team, today. Leslie Heroes presents this gorgeous Dove Mountain home at gated Golden Barrel Place with its Spanish-style elegance. 3 bedrooms, 4 baths, a den, and a private guest suite. The remarkable chef's kitchen features a large center island, quartz counters, and breakfast bar. Also, an elegant owner's suite with spa niche, a backyard oasis with pool and water feature, and a 3-car tandem garage. Leslie.heroes@longrealty.com. The Woodwards are accepting backup offers on this charming 2-bedroom, 2-bath home with a 2-car garage in Northwest Tucson. Cozy up to the corner fireplace in the open concept living room. Quality tile dresses up the rooms with carpet in the bedrooms. The neighborhood includes a community pool and playground. No poly pipes or popcorn ceilings, a very reasonable HOA fee, and a move-in ready condition make this home just right.
You're watching The Open House Show with your host, Robert Bettis, Cal Cooper, the home improvement expert, Tomas Del Guapo, the interior designer, and Nigel Pendleton, gardener extraordinaire.
Ben Ramirez and the Ramirez team of Sun Street Mortgage say being local is key. Sun Street Mortgage is based in Tucson, so expect personal service and timely updates from Ben and his loan officers.
We work together to get you into your home in a timely manner.
Rates are historically low, so purchase, refinance, remodel, consolidate, or pay college tuition. Take the street that leads you home. Call the Ramirez team of Sun Street Mortgage, 520-891-2733.
Connie Campos and Sonia Lucero bring you an exquisite land opportunity in the Tanque Verde Valley. This 3.4-acre saguaro-studded lot sits high on the hill in the small but luxurious gated community of Mira Vista Estates. Endless potential with jaw-dropping views in every direction awaits you and your builder for your dream home with $1 million view at a fraction of the cost. Call your home team. The Moore Advantage team is excited to offer this gorgeous Saddlebrook Sonora model with 1,899 square feet of luxury living, 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. The engineered wood flooring gleams throughout the bright rooms. A new roof and lovely updated kitchen are pluses. Host family and friends in the private casita, which could be an office or hobby room. Call Lauren and Dorothy, the mother-daughter team, today. Tracy Jones says her seller will accept or counter offers between $290,000 and $310,000 on this charming and energy-efficient bungalow in central Tucson. Newly remodeled and modernized with an owned 8-kilowatt solar system, electric vehicle power station, and 1,000-gallon cistern fed by new gutters. You'll love the concrete overlay floors, expanded master with walk-in closet, and 0.39-acre lot. Christina Esela sold this newly built, solid block home with incredible mountain and sunset views, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in Rio Rico quickly for her sellers. Christina is a dedicated and professional realtor who sells homes in Tucson and beyond, including the quaint town of Rio Rico. Christina has a wide marketing reach using social media and television to bring offers even in small towns. Call Christina. Vicki Jacobs welcomes you to this enchanting colonial Spanish territorial home with 360-degree views of the Catalina Mountains. Built in '01 on a full acre, enter the old world courtyard in a traditional U shape. With a metal roof, this home boasts a huge, white, eat-in kitchen with granite countertops, tiled floors, a brick fireplace, and a 720-square-foot 2-car garage that could become a guest house.
You don't have to travel far to find the finest getaways. Hacienda del Sol Guest Ranch Resort is Tucson's newly expanded Forbes 4-star destination. Treat your family and guests to exceptional dining at the Grill or Terraza Garden Patio and Lounge. With over 800 labels, the wine selection is second to none. Enjoy new summer room packages or a weekday wellness spa vacation with 2 spa treatments, pool access, and a dining voucher. Book now at haciendadelsol.com.
If you ever come out to Tucson, Arizona, there is a very special hidden, intimate Japanese garden that you really must see. I'm at Yume Japanese Garden, and it's right next to the Botanical Gardens in Tucson. The designer joins me now. Welcome, Patricia DeRider. You made a beautiful place here. Tell us about your inspiration for Japanese gardens.
I lived in Japan for 15 years, and I wanted to offer the place where I was living a place of peacefulness and tranquility. And what is better than a Japanese garden to become peaceful?
In Japan, the garden is incredibly important. It's much more than a garden. Tell us about that.
The reason why those miniature courtyard gardens were built was because Kyoto is inside a valley, and the air needs to flow inside the buildings because it's very hot in the summer. And so the Japanese architecture, as you know, they have sliding doors, the shoji doors. They live on tatami 200 or 300 years ago. And so in order to have airflow throughout the whole house, they would create 1 or 2 or 3 gardens, and they would have a front garden and a back garden to the house too. Those gardens are meant to be viewed sitting on the benches we provide or in the areas that we provide, and you look at your garden as if you open your own sliding doors and you look at them. So that's how you get that tranquility. as opposed to a botanical garden where you just walk through them. Okay, so the concepts are very different. Now in Japan, you have also what we call strolling gardens.
Coming up, from the koi pond garden to the Zen garden to the bamboo garden, Yume Japanese Gardens of Tucson has a total of 8 distinct settings, each with its own beauty and purpose. Stay tuned.
Ask your realtor to feature your home for sale on the Open House Show. When you advertise on the Open House Show, you're reaching an audience of thousands of potential home buyers. We create a professional tour of each home, which is posted on our website, theopenhouseshow.com. In addition, your home tour is simultaneously uploaded to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, vastly expanding the advertising reach. Ask your agent, please sell my home on the Open House Show.
Dick Nichols says, yes, please put in a backup offer on this wow custom home compound in beautiful Corona de Tucson. Mountain views, sunrises and sunsets, a gorgeous setting, and beautiful woodwork throughout create a special home. You'll adore the backyard with outdoor kitchen, pool, and hot tub. There are too many beautiful details to mention, so call the go-to guy, Dick Nichols, today. Lisa Holiday is delighted to offer this 1.25-acre desert oasis retreat with panoramic Catalina views and no HOA. This luxurious southwestern custom estate with 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths centers on a magazine-ready gourmet kitchen. The home is designed to entertain year-round on the expansive outdoor living area with heated pool, all of which is set against breathtaking sunset views. Tony Ray Baker says please submit a backup offer on this gated Riverwalk home with fantastic mountain views. With 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths, this AF Sterling townhouse welcomes you home through a courtyard entry. Wow describes the open concept kitchen and enormous living, dining, great room area. Ascend the stairs to the laundry area, primary suite, 2 bedrooms, and 2 full baths. Also, a 3rd floor loft. Marie Claire just sold this Durango floor plan in a gated active adult community in Marana and can do the same for you. This lovely 2-bedroom, 2-bath home has a sun-filled open floor plan. The master bedroom boasts 2 walk-in closets. Neutral colors and 20-inch tile throughout the main areas look great. Call Marie Claire to find more homes like this in the beautiful Marana area. Leslie Heroes presents this updated 3-bedroom, 2-bath masonry stucco bungalow in historic Blenman Elm neighborhood. A burnt adobe wall with covered front patio welcomes you. With freshly painted and newly carpeted bedrooms, the open concept kitchen dazzles with granite countertops, a breakfast bar, and updated cabinets. The oversized living, dining, and family rooms make this home feel huge. Contact leslie.heroes@longrealty.com.
Advertising on the Open House Show isn't just a powerful TV ad. We simultaneously upload your home tour to the openhouseshow.com, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
You have a yard and Poppy has a solution. Poppy is yard maintenance. Poppy is pruning. Poppy is weed control. Poppy is sprinkler repair and installation. Poppy is total yard makeovers. From patios to walkways, from planters to fire pits, Poppy will make your yard pop.
Every new customer gets a Poppy socket.
Call Poppy Yard Solutions at 520-955-0012 for your free estimate today.
Ask your realtor to feature your home for sale on the Open House Show. When you advertise on the Open House Show, you're reaching an audience of thousands of potential home buyers. We create a professional tour of each home, which is posted on our website, theopenhouseshow.com. In addition, your home tour is simultaneously uploaded to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, vastly expanding the advertising reach. Ask your agent, please sell my home on the Open House Show.
Julie Nielsen with Long Realty presents this 4-bedroom, 3-bath, light, bright, and cheery home on a private 0.75-acre lot with outstanding mountain and desert views, surrounded by natural space in the highly sought-after Santa Catalina Estates in the Catalina foothills. Julie would love to show you the many upgrades throughout the home, and with some finishing touches, this will become a spectacular foothills residence. Christina Essola presents Casa Mexicana, a fabulous jostler home built in 1937. This classic old foothills mud adobe has original details on the doors, wood carvings, floors, frescoes, and murals by artist Pierre Ménager, with ceilings by Helen Murphy. All the bedrooms have fireplaces, plus one in the living room. The kitchen is wonderfully updated, yet true to old world charm. It's all on 2.5 acres with a sparkling pool. Connie Campos and Sonia Lucero offer you an oasis tucked away at the end of Speedway in the Tucson mountain range. This gorgeous property has been completely renovated throughout with 2,941 square feet on a 0.38-acre lot. Jaw-dropping mountain views enhance the back, and this home is in the lovely gated community of Colonial Trails. It has brand new flooring, new paint inside and out, granite countertops, and much more. Leslie Heroes presents this charming 2-bedroom, 2-bath foothills townhome mere minutes from Sabino Canyon. With its cozy living room fireplace, soaring ceilings, and spacious loft, you'll appreciate the split floor plan with a spacious guest suite downstairs. The tasteful kitchen granite tops, modern finishes, and stainless appliances are superb. Ventana de Sabino has amenities galore. Contact leslie.heroes@longrealty.com. Tony Ray Baker sold this solid block home on a quiet cul-de-sac with 3 bedrooms and 2 baths on the east side. You know Tony Ray Baker, the enthusiastic realtor with the iguana on his head. Are you curious as to what your home might sell for in this hot Tucson market? Call Tony Ray Baker and let him go to work for you to sell your home as quickly as possible for the best price. When you are ready to sell, call Tony Ray.
Ask your realtor to feature your home for sale on the Open House Show. When you advertise on the Open House Show, you're reaching an audience of thousands of potential home buyers. We create a professional tour of each home, which is posted on our website, theopenhouseshow.com. In addition, your home tour is simultaneously uploaded to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, vastly expanding the advertising reach. Ask your agent, please sell my home on the Open House Show.
Patricia, tell us about the koi pond. I know the koi pond is often a centerpiece of the Japanese gardens. This is a beautiful display.
Well, we're very lucky, but fortunately, because the weather has been better, suddenly we have this wonderful display.
How did you choose the vegetation?
Well, it has to be as natural as possible. I used mostly plants that would grow in Japan. Usually around the pond in Japan, they would have grass, stones.
Other parts of the garden, you have strategically placed benches. Can you describe other things that people would see here?
So you sit on that bench and you look at the garden that is in front of you. And each of them has been built with a very specific landscape concept.
Now, I understand that you also do floral arrangement classes. Tell us about that.
I do. Actually, the reason why I was able to create these gardens is because I've done Japanese floral arrangements for 50 years.
Now, we have a certain individual on our show. His name is Tomas Del Guapo. He's the interior designer. He would love to make a floral Japanese arrangement with you. Would you like that?
Sure, it would be welcome.
I'll get Tomas ready. Tracy Jones presents this lovely 3-bedroom, 3-bath home in the historic El Montevideo neighborhood near Reed Park. Shopping, restaurants, the U of A, and much more. The oh-so-open floor plan centers on a bright, eat-in kitchen with granite counters and a breakfast bar. Also, a large dining room, oversized great room with a cozy fireplace, and a big covered patio with a custom barbecue and bar. Call Tracy. Leslie Heroes presents this one-owner home nestled at the base of the Catalina Mountains on 0.39 acres. The expansive great room with cathedral ceiling, skylights, and fireplace sets the tone of the home. A large dining area with patio access, a bright kitchen with breakfast nook, and patio access from almost every room are pluses. You must see the sweeping views from the owner's suite. Contact leslie.heroes@longrealty.com. Christina Esela presents this brand new home under construction with an estimated completion date by October 2021. If you act now, the buyer may choose from 3 options of flooring, countertops, fixtures, and paint color during the inspection period. This home has 1,600 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, a great room, and a beautiful kitchen. Rio Rico is Southern Arizona's best-kept secret. Leslie Heroes presents this contemporary 2-story, 3-bedroom, 3-bath home in the popular northeast community of Pantano Townhomes. 17-foot living room ceilings, a rock fireplace, wood laminate flooring, and a slider to the patio create a cheery feel. The updated kitchen features oak cabinets, Corian countertops, and stainless appliances. The upstairs owner's suite is super spacious. Contact leslie.heroes@longrealty.com. The Woodwards are accepting backup offers on this beautiful 2,289 square foot home in Marana with 4 bedrooms, a loft, 3 full baths, a sparkling pool, and a 2.5-car extra long garage. The interior is simply gorgeous with designer paint, a large kitchen with upgraded cabinets and granite, 1 full bedroom and bath on the main level, and a spacious primary suite with large walk-in closet and 2 additional bedrooms upstairs.
Does your home feel like this when it should feel like this? Call Family Air Cooling and Heating at 399-5850 for a free estimate. Family Air is an honest family-owned business that repairs AC units and furnaces, does service and AC checkups, installs new units, and fixes duct sealing, heat pumps, swamp coolers, freon leaks, all reasonably priced. Look for the adorable polar bear on Family Air trucks from Oro Valley to Vail. Call Family Air.
Call us at Family Air. We'll be there for you.
Tony Ray Baker sold this custom masonry home with a great room concept swiftly for his clients. Tony Ray knows real estate in Tucson very well. Hire Tony to sell your home, and he'll go to work immediately to spotlight all your home's wonderful features, promote it on social media, and feature it on television. If you're curious as to what your home might sell for, don't delay. Call Tony Ray. Dick Nichols says yes, please put in a backup offer on this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with breathtaking mountain vistas in a serene neighborhood east of Camino Seco. You'll love the beautifully remodeled in-ground pool and spa, state-of-the-art solar system, and covered large ramada, which can be used as a workshop or outdoor kitchen. It's priced right, so call the go-to guy, Dick Nichols, 520-306-1599. Realtor Robin just sold this immaculate 2-story, 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with 2,165 square feet of impressive beauty. Robin marketed this home aggressively, even on television, to spotlight its vibrant living, dining, and kitchen areas. Are you curious how much your home could sell for in this hot Tucson market? If you desire to sell your home for top dollar, Realtor Robin is just a phone call away.
Ask your realtor to feature your home for sale on the Open House Show. When you advertise on the Open House Show, you're reaching an audience of thousands of potential home buyers. We create a professional tour of each home, which is posted on our website, theopenhouseshow.com. In addition, your home tour is simultaneously uploaded to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, vastly expanding the advertising reach. Ask your agent, please sell my home on the Open House Show.
Robert asked me to come here to join Patricia DeRider to make a beautiful Japanese floral arrangement. And I am already looking at the beauty.
Nice to meet you, Toma.
So I understand that this is not a normal floral arrangement because I have for my interior design done a few. But you're saying that the Japanese arrangement is very different and for a whole different purpose.
Exactly. But it takes years to become a good arrangement. It's an art form.
Shall we begin?
Of course. Because you are a new person, I already went out and cut the branches.
You did all of the hard work for Tomas.
Well, it's half of the game, because if you don't cut the right branch, you can't arrange it. This one will be our main branch.
The main branch?
So this one is the second longest one that we can use. So you have 3 main lines. For the main line, the first main line, you turn it around and you see where it would look the best.
But the
now,
little-
because we're going to use 3 branch and it's a moribana, you go on one side of the kanzan,
All right, and push it down.
you push it down. So the second one will go at about 75 degrees and towards you.
So whether you were a homemaker or whether you were a samurai warrior, you wanted to make the arrangement as a way to heal and to become relaxed and focused.
Yes, basically, actually the common people could not do it for a very long time. It was almost forbidden. But later the schools evolved and everybody started doing arrangement as a means to have some kind of, it's a meditation.
Patricia, how could you hand me this and we not do a giant sniff? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
The flowers usually, not usually. It
Okay, now
depends.
walk us through what you did. You snipped it?
I snipped it, yeah, basically,
Okay.
and I put it in again. You can put it in.
Now this is to...
So it has to look at you, because again,
Okay.
we're doing.
And I just take this and I stick it in there?
No.
No.
Everything has to be lower than the. In nature, the trees are bigger than the flowers.
Well, of course they are. I knew that. May I have the
Right.
clippers?
Oh, but I brought only 2.
And then I'm going to put this in to my desire right there?
Yes, to your desire, right there. Thomas, I'm going to give you another type of flower because this is a little sad looking.
So I'm going to put it slightly in front,
Yeah, but
to block, like this?
to block it, but you cut it so that the bloom comes around the transition. Because remember, your flowers need to be low.
Ah, that does look better. So let
do.
me give everybody a little tease of what is coming up here. Ah, beautiful. Patricia, I understand that people can come and make floral array. I cannot say the floral, the
Ikebana.
flower. See, in a class that you host. Is this true?
Yes, I teach about 2 times a week.
People just need to reach out to the Yume Japanese garden and they can learn to make a beautiful Japanese floral arrangement. And we present our beautiful arrangement. Voila.
One final snip.
And we present to you Ikebana, the Japanese version of the floral arrangement designed for healing. And you can, of course, take a class with the lovely Patricia. Of course, it is not as beautiful as the instructor.
Thank you, Thomas.
I believe you understand me.
Oh, yes, I do.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Open House Show, and we'll see you again next week. Until then, check out our library of virtual open houses online right now at theopenhouseshow.com. Until next time, happy house hunting.
Thanks for watching.